But we'll go ahead and start with Joe Fusile. So, Chad?
Joe, going back to last season, do you remember like a moment, a certain game where you knew, all right, this is it, this is what it's supposed to look like, as far as the offensive line is concerned?
I think North Carolina, just at home, rolling the ball downfield. I think that experience was just, this is what it looks like, this is how it's supposed to feel, this is how you're supposed to play. And that's, I think, what we've been building on since then, just trying to get back to that kind of, that feeling, be more consistent with that.
You've had the opportunity to play with different guys, Jordan and Corey a lot last year, and Ethan a lot last year, and then Jameson a lot in the springs too, as well. Just what has it been like building chemistry with different guys at left tackle?
It's awesome. They're all great players, and they all work their tails off. So just being able to play next to all those guys, and knowing we have that depth that we can put different guys in that spot, it's really been a game changer.
Rod?
How was it like for you to go out there with that group, knowing how successful you were last year, and going into the season knowing that you guys can really make the offense roll?
It's good. It's just a matter of not getting complacent with that and keeping the mindset of trying to build. And our D-line is playing great, and so it's kind of a matter of matching that and just continuing to improve, continuing to be something this team can rely on.
Georgia?
Going back to team chemistry, with the younger guys, how do you go about building that and just getting them accustomed to the identity of the team?
It's just time. It just takes time. Those guys, and kudos to all the coaches who've been recruiting. They recruited great people. Just being able to spend time with those guys, they all get it. They know what it takes. They know what the team's about. They know how things are supposed to be done. They fit right in. I've been very fortunate to play with all those guys.
Anything else? Jackson?
When you're going against the defensive line in practice, who's the toughest matchup for you?
They're all playing really well. Jess got them playing at a great level. I would say personally, I think me and Mackay have had the toughest battles against each other.
After seeing and kind of understanding what the offense is and you guys finding your identity last year, did it change anything in your approach and how you try to get ready for this season? Maybe be a little maybe different, like in terms of how you prepare for games or any of that stuff?
Not per se. I really what you're trying to fight against is the complacency, and so what that ends up being is a lot of not changing the mindset of still being hungry. Finding out who you are as an offense is kind of different from finding out how you prepare best, and I think that's something that we did a really good job of last season. And the fact that we found ourselves maybe a little later is something I think that's completely different. Just staying hungry, staying determined and disciplined, keep trying to improve. I think that's a matter of not changing your mindset.
Okay. Chad, if you want to wrap us up with Joe.
Chase said all the wide receivers go play the college football game, hang out together. What's the offensive line doing in spare time?
We're eating. We're going out to eat. And I'd love to play the game with them. I have a day one Xbox, so I can't even play the game. But no, we're going out to eat.
Awesome. Thank you, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.